Good afternoon, everybody. This is Lucian Godfrey here, and I'm coming to you live all the way from South Africa. Now, guys, I know that we should have gone live like in half an hour ago due to technical difficulties. We were not able to, but we are ready for you. So, on this live, we are going to share the journey of Zukisani. And I'm not going to share much about him. The man is here, and I trust that you will be inspired by this call. Mr. Zukisani, how are you doing?
Hello, my brother. I'm good. And how are you?
I'm blessed. I'm blessed. The weather is well in PE today. It's like it's a summer day.
We are also blessed in Cape Town with a nice weather.
Is it? No, I'm happy. I'm happy. They say
Yeah.
when the weather changes in Cape Town, normally the wind brings it here. So we hope that your weather will be good as well
Yes.
for the
Yes.
weekend. My brother, we have people tuning in live. We see that Zaid is tuning in live and he say, hello, uncle. And we also see that Angeline Constantini, all the way from New York, is also tuning in live. So, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. And if you're watching this live, guys, please comment below where you're tuning in from. Wow, it's 7:30 in the morning there. It's about 1:30 for us here. Mr. Zukisani, tell us as the viewers a bit more about yourself. Where did you grow up? Where did you go to school? Before we get to the meat.
Yes. Yes. This is Zukisani and Denisa. So I grew up in Mount Fletcher, a hometown that is in the Eastern Cape in South Africa. Yes. So I grew up and I started to my grade one there in Umpanda JSS in
Okay.
Mount Fletcher. And then because my parents wanted a greener pasture, they had to move to Cape Town, and I was very young at the time, so I had to move with them. And to actually start my lower grades also in Cape Town, which is my primary school. And I studied in Mfuleni Primary School, and then I moved to uh, Mfuleni High School, which is at the high school that are in the township that I'm currently living now.
Okay. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Itsani, tell us after school, which direction did you take? I know, like many of us, like myself, who actually were forced to after school. I had to like straight away go into a job. What was the case with you?
Okay, so I actually did my matric, which is my grade 12, in the year 2012, 2012. Yeah, so after passing, my matric, passing nicely there. So I applied, to go to the university because that was the advice that I was given at home that I need to study so that I can be something in life. So I've applied and then I've got the admission to the University of the Western Cape, which is here in the Western Cape. So I started there in 2013, January 2013 till December 2016 when I graduated. And then
Awesome.
from there, when I've graduated with BCom Financial Accounting, I
Wow.
had to actually get to move to the working world, and then I found a job where I can do my articles, cyber articles to actually become a professional accountant. So I did my articles for like 3 years, 2017 till 2019. So, and I wrote my board exam 2019 November. I've passed. Now I am a professional young accountant. Yes.
Wow. 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 What a journey, eh? What a journey.
Yeah, it is. It is
You
very
really have
true.
achieved a lot up until now. So once again, it's not all of us who are that privileged to be able to go and study after school. So you are one of the fortunate ones. We just want to give some recognition to our live viewers here. We see that Rushan is tuning in, and Rushan says, "Nice one, guys." We also have Angeline. Great to see you both live. Nice. And also my good friend Yolandi Stewart also says good afternoon. So, Zukisani, I know, like I said, when you reached out to me, just share with me how long were you actually watching what I do, etc., before you actually eventually reached out.
Uh, I've actually connected with you around November, December last year, which is 2019,
Okay,
on Facebook, and I've been watching you, like the work that you are doing, seeing that you are on the online space. I was just watching you and liking some of the things, looking who is this guy? What is he up to? And I didn't know the guy.
so
Up until up until around July, mid-July, when I had to actually reach out to you, and then I connected and reached out to you to ask what is it that is you are doing,
yes,
because you see that some of your posts, they are very interesting,
I
and
get
then
you.
that's when I actually connected with you, which is July this year.
Okay, now I believe. Remember when we spoke, you said something about you wanted to because money has left the office. You wanted to go into like properties. Just share with us what was your vision around that.
Okay, so being in the corporate world, it's the fourth year now. So and when you're in university, you are told, okay, you need to get into the working field, and then you'll get some nice salaries there. But I did my articles, and I was not impressed with the salary. They said after you qualified, you will get a better one. And then now I'm qualified, but still, so it's not happening. So, of in my own researches, I'm interested, in real estate, to own properties and rent them out. The advantage of that is that it gives you a passive income. So, as I've learned about passive income, it actually gives you freedom, because it's the money that you get on your investment without you lifting any finger. So, when we talked about financial goals, and you actually presented the opportunity to me, I was actually very impressed, in the sense that, people who own properties, let's say they own like 10 million properties, the rental income they get, and then I compare to this opportunity, people who get passive income in this opportunity, they get much more than owning those properties of such value, of which at this point in time, I do not have money to acquire those properties. And then when I look at the opportunity, this opportunity does give you an advantage of actually earning that equivalent passive income of those guys who own such amount of properties. So I was blown away by the opportunity.
I can remember when you told me about your qualifications. I told you, you know what, your education might stand in your way. So I think that this is something that you'll take serious. And I was actually amazed when you took it serious because I shared with you. If you give me the time, I will share the light with you. I will share with you the information, and you'll see the light. I was just speaking to about 2 hours ago, speaking to my pastor about professionals, and I'm not speaking against it, but sometimes what we know. So the world that we are living in, we are not so open to actually look elsewhere. So you obviously gave it the attention to actually be
Yeah.
looking at it. So now we're getting to the meat, but before we do that, let's give some more recognition because there are more of our fans all across the world tuning in and commenting. We see that Hamano is also tuning in. Hamano says that he is inspired. Um, oh, once again, Hamano, he says happy Friday. Then Macho also says, hi. Okay, Macho Heineke says good afternoon and happy Friday. Oh, we are happy. We're happy that we are actually on the score. And we see that Ashlyn is also here. Thanks, buddy, for tuning in. Thank you for commenting right there. Now, Zukisani, share with us your experience that you had over the last, what is it, one month? Is the month already?
3 weeks.
3 weeks. Okay. 3 weeks and you already have results. Give us the meat. Give us the meat. Share with us what your experience is up until now. Or should I say, give us the best fruit for us as vegetarians.
Wow. Okay. Let me first state that the man has left the office and is on the online platform. Well, after I've actually started, my online journey, I'm amazed, by the amount of privilege that I've got with the opportunity, which is uh, and I've already impacted something that is excites me a lot. I've already impacted like more than two people, exposed them to the business. They've already started their journey as well in these
Wow.
3 weeks, and I've already accumulated quite a number of money as I see on my wallet there on the online. It is massive. It is amazing, man.
No, I'm happy that you are happy in such a small space. I have a lot of obviously we are not the only guys in this industry, and
Yeah.
I'm sure that many of them are watching here live and also are going to watch it on the replay because the skills that we obviously bring to the industry in terms of helping others out there, putting themselves on the internet where their business are maybe automated. So because normally a new person would really have to take like a few months to actually get to understand everything. But because of what we obviously have, that special source in our team, you were able to expose 62 people in 1 week. How hard
Yeah.
was that? I believe you still have a 9 to 5 job, eh?
Yes, I still have a job. So, I think what actually made things a bit easier for me is the experience that you guys have in the industry, because you exposed me to the automation instead of me actually reaching out to people one by one, trying to explain things. So, with the help of automation, I was able to reach like over 60 people in 1 week, and other people came with a positive feedback, and I was amazed by the results as well. So it's a matter of benefiting from the experience of the guys that have been in this industry for quite a long time.
No, wonderful. Thank you also for sharing that. So, Kisani, let's say, like I know that you have been following me for quite a number of months. Since
Yeah,
December up until now, it was about 8 months. And most people are too afraid to actually reach out, etc., because they're afraid of what they don't know. And that's the human condition, and we don't blame them. But what would you tell yourself if you could speak to the Zukistani 8 months ago, or people listening now who have been following us and who maybe stumble on this call, what would you tell that person? Who,
well, something that actually stood out for me when I was actually following you was that uh, you lived your life openly, and on the platform which I followed you, I could identify that okay, this guy is this guy. I could even see your partners, people who you are doing business with. So I saw transparency from the distance, and I saw truth from the distance, and how legit of a person you are, you know. So I actually told myself that I'm going to respond with ability. The word responsibility means to
Wow.
respond with ability. So when I reached out to you, actually to know wanted to know you better, this person who, because I just see on the online this kind of a person. So when I reach out to you, I wanted to actually see if this person that I see the post for, is he real? Is it not somebody that is faked or something like that? And you actually took that very well. You organized the meeting with me, and then we were on the Zoom and we talked, and I saw this is the real person. So I was able to trust you, because in these days you can't trust someone that you see over the internet. But
Oh,
by the grace, you are a man of grace. I'm also a man of grace. So I think also grace was able to do the
definitely.
connection.
Wonderful, wonderful. Prior to COVID, I love the mother city. I love traveling to Cape Town. I have many friends in Cape Town. So I've been growing my business, traveling all around the country. And due to COVID-19, I took the online space more serious. Like a year before, I was exposed to doing it online, but this period actually helped me to focus in on it. And at the same time, obviously, you've been able to grow your business not only in Cape Town but all across the world, exposing people. So how fantastic is that? I mean, it's a different world that has been opened to you. And how do you feel? Where do you see yourself in the next 6 months?
The feeling is quite fantastic, in a way that actually impacted a life that is in Gauteng, while I'm in Cape Town. I think that's the power of automation that actually helped there. So it's a quite a nice feeling, man, to be able to connect to people. And through meeting you, you've connected me with people who are overseas as well, which is something that is very nice. I want to grow in this business in the online space, to have an income in the online space that is equivalent. Now that is a challenge to me, or extra than the one that I earn monthly at work.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now, I always, on my first call with my partners, I always, one of the questions would be obviously, what is your income goal for the month? So yeah, we have that in mind, and then it also becomes my goal because I'm all about basically not playing like that good person, but if I help you to get to your goal, then by default I get to my goal. And with saying that, do share with us your email address, please, so I can actually put it up here, so others can actually maybe reach out to you.
Okay, my email is ndinisazukisani@gmail.com. So it's my surname and then name at gmail.com.
Okay, so let us put it up on the screen so others can actually get into contact with you. Is it only on email that they can get into contact with you?
They can also contact me on my number. Also available on WhatsApp.
So it is Zukisani Ndisi Ndinisa
Yeah, it's
at
first
gmail.com.
Ndinisa Zugisani at gmail.com. We are starting with the surname.
Start with the surname. Wonderful, thank you. So you say that we can obviously reach out to you even on WhatsApp.
Yeah, that's correct. On the following number, 073 712.
Okay,
Did you get that?
is that the email address that people can contact you on?
No, that is spelling is quite incorrect.
Okay, so let us get this right here.
Yeah, let's get it right. NDI.
NDI, NI,
NIS.
sure, SA.
Yes.
Wonderful. I think now we have it right.
Let's see.
Is that it?
That's it. Zukisani@gmail.com.
Wonderful, guys. There you have it. Contact with Zukisani, and he will be more than happy to actually share with you more about this journey and where he sees himself in the next 6 months to 1 year. And if someone else sent you this recording, because we are live on YouTube, on different various places, on Facebook, on my profile, in groups. So you can actually reach out to the person who also sent you this recording. So, guys, thank you once again for tuning in. And is there any last comment that you'd like to share before we wrap this call up?
Well, it's something that I've actually learned in these 3 weeks that I'm into the online business. It is that somebody must not reject an opportunity based on ignorance. They must first understand the opportunity, and then they can reject the opportunity on understanding, not on ignorance. You cannot ignore something that you see from a distance. You must first hear about it, do your own research before you reject it. That is rejecting an opportunity on understanding.
No, I'm so happy that you actually mentioned then that there's nothing I can add to it. I don't want to take away anything. So once again, thank you, Zukisani, for availing us this time, and may you have a blessed weekend.
Thank you very much. It is an honor to be here with you to do this live. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for actually tuning in here live as well. We want to give you guys recognition. Thank you, Yolandi, for the kind words. Thank you, Hermano, Angie, and the rest of you. We see that Jerome is also up there in Cape Town, a very good friend of mine who's also started this journey uh, a week after you. So we're looking forward to seeing a lot of breakthroughs in your life. Guys, thank you very much. And you are more than welcome to get into touch with Visani via his email, via his WhatsApp. You can even message him on Facebook. So once again, thank you very much. We're out.
Thank you.